4 new sports made their long-awaited debut in Tokyo, including skateboarding. Top medal contenders in women's park were only 12 and 13, but every finalist coveted the first Olympic gold ever to be awarded in their sport. One of them was a 19-year-old Japanese thrasher who only stepped on her first board at age 11. Would the late bloomer fall to these talented teenage tail sliders? Or could Sakura Yoshizumi roll by the gifted grinders and land the sport's ultimate prize?
This is her last opportunity to see if she'll become the first ever Olympic gold medalist.
Wait for it. Hello, I'm Lisanne de Wait for it. Get it? The first ever Olympic skateboarding competition was historic on many levels. So park yourself, I'm about to take you on a wild ride. Sidewalk surfing started in the 50s and quickly carved out its own culture on its way to becoming a worldwide phenomenon, including 2 different disciplines that made it to the Olympics. Street involves tricks around rails, staircases and other things you find on an average street. The other?
So this is the park competition developed out of dried out swimming pools in California. Surfers looking to be able to take the wave onto dry land.
The pool became the bowl that gives the riders enough momentum to shred, airwalk and kickflip into skateboarding history. Japan's Sakura Yoshizumi had no intention of being a part of that history when she carved the first bump at 11. Though a late bloomer, she quickly landed on the world stage. Maybe it's not a coincidence that her name means cherry blossom. The small white and pink flower holds incredible importance in Japan. In addition to being the national flower, they're also seen as living symbols of friendship. But there was nothing fleeting about the late bloomer's interest in skateboarding. What started as a kid sister, hoping to spend time with her older brother, quickly turned into a passion. And she was good, real good. She started shredding up the competition. Her street cred, park cred, was flying high. So high that entering the Olympics she was ranked number 2 in the world. Would the world see Sakura bloom on an international stage and capture the game's first park skateboarding gold?
Wow, that's up the ante. She's taken this to a new level.
Or will she wilt under the pressure of competing at home and living up to her entire country's expectations? Wait for it. Considering the number of top-ranked Japanese skateboarders, you'd think it'd be easy to find a place to practice. Not so, even for a world champ like Sakura. Fortunately, her mom recognized her knack for nollies and penchant for pivots and drove the teen hours every day to bowls for practice. That was until March of 2020. COVID shut down much of the country and the daily training trips. In a local sake brewery, the owner had one wish: to see an Olympic medalist come from his hometown. So he offered to turn one of his storage facilities into a skate park. 2 months later, the grateful teen had her own skate park, just 5 minutes from home. She was there 8 to 10 hours a day, perfecting tricks she wanted to show off on the Olympic stage. And now, she hoped she was ready to do just that.
This is her last opportunity to see if she'll become the first ever Olympic gold medalist.
Would the pressure to repay the kindness of her hometown and fulfill their dream curb her chances of landing on top of the podium?
Over the hip.
Wait for it. Sakura reached the finals with 2 of her teammates, but she was the senior citizen of the bunch. Misugu Okamoto, 15, was the reigning world champion and favorite to win gold. Kokona Hiraki had just landed a silver at the X Games, and at the ripe old age of 12, was the youngest Japanese athlete to compete in the Summer Olympics, ever. Rounding out the top 4 qualifiers was Sky Brown. She was all of 13. They had 3 chances to drop in. Each run gave them 45 seconds to do as many tricks as they could. The highest single run took off with the gold. Before dropping into the biggest ball of her life, the elder stateswoman told her mom, "I'm good." Then told herself, "I'm gonna nail this."
540, wow. Back-to-back 540. That's up the ante. She's taken this to a new level.
A new level indeed. That practice at the Sake Brewery really paid off.
60.09. Well, Yosuzumi, Sakura, top of the leaderboard.
Wow.
But a fearsome threesome of teens had ample time to catch her.
How long can she hold on to gold medal position?
As the third round neared its end, Sakura was still atop the leaderboard with only Misugu left. And a brilliant run it was. Until... disaster struck and the reigning champ was lying in the bottom of the bowl. As heated as the competition got, the camaraderie was never in question. It all stems from the sports culture, and it was on full display. Instead of immediately celebrating, Sakura and the other finalists rushed to comfort a weeping Misugu. Sakura Yosuzumi won Skateboarding Park's first gold and dedicated it to her mom. On top of that, all the competitors showed a great level of compassion. Maybe this new generation of Olympians can teach us a little something about sportsmanship. Come back again for another heaping bowl full of Olympic greatness, but you'll have to wait for it. How's that? Sorry, again.